in the house of Pharaoh, who is the king in Egypt. That is the center of all of human civilization. It's like being born in America today. Like being born in America today. And somehow, being born, and as you are born, Donald Trump's daughter picks you and engages your mother to raise you in White House. So now Moses had access to the best schools in Egypt, the best education without stress. So now he is trained in the wisdom of Egypt, and he has access to history, to information, to details that others don't have access to, plus the oral tradition, plus the things he had in the palace, information in the palace that you will hear nowhere else. All that put together equipped Moses to now sit down and start writing Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, which sets the foundation for the Bible. Then all other writers will read Moses and write from Moses. All other writers will read Moses and write from Moses. So that is why the entire Bible is interwoven and interconnected and tied together with one message. You search the scriptures, for in them you think you have eternal life, but they are they which testify of me. Teaching good this morning. Okay. So oral tradition was very instrumental. Plus, Moses had visions, and if you understand the way visions are communicated, visions carry with it metaphors. Visions are not literal. So that's why Moses will see trees, he will see leaves, he will see things. He will see a tree called tree of life. There's no life in a tree, which means that's a metaphor. That means that's a figure of speech. That tree of life is not literal, but there is an Adam, there is an Eve that are literal, but the tree of life is not literal. And the serpent, there is nothing like the serpent. The serpent is not a person, but in the account of Moses, there is the serpent, meaning a person, because the New Testament calls the serpent the devil, which deceived the whole world. So which means that serpent was a metaphor in the vision Moses saw of Satan operating like a serpent in Eden.